Okay, so how many more of you want to step up? How many more of you want to do just like the people in the last video on what the Exodus needs? They really want to come and make some contributions of credit. And some people are saying they can do 200 credit. That's fine. You can do 200. You can do 200. That's fine. Because I'm going to go and produce a bunch of these now. See what I'm saying? With my own efforts and theirs combined, I can send you all like a box of 1,500. And there'll be more. So now's the time. Because check this out. It tells you that are you prepared for the coming events? And it talks about an economic collapse. And that's what's happening. So as this is happening and 5G is becoming an issue, then, you know, and there's a lot of people that are concerned about their pineal glands. It's all in there. So it talks about, you know, the mockeries and everything, and it's concise. It tells you how to get there. And if you want to help out, if this is the least you can do, I appreciate that, because let's make some progress. You know what I mean? Like, those compliments, they're cool, but they don't make any real change to the topography. They don't create any real progression. And that's what I meant, you know? So people out there, if you get offended, then I hope that you don't get so offended by that video, but you should see that I'm spreading tough love. I really care about your family. You know, I'm so compelled that this spiritual awakening that I've had has allowed me to have more compassion for people in a way that it's almost like I feel like a caretaker for them in a way. Not to the point to where I want to just be responsible for them, but to the point to where I want them to see that they have a other responsibility besides what was bestowed upon them when they were conceived. Like, they think they're just workers, but you're not just a worker. You're at war. You understand? You're at fucking war with silent chemical warfare, and they can't do shit else to you unless you set it in a contract. So we're going to get to these contracts later and talk about them in the next video and what to do about contracts like that. And but yeah, contribute and do the best you can, guys, because pretend like this is the Illuminati here, and you got to work for them. You got to go work a 9 to 5 to pass their Fed notes. Now, what do you do to get to the goal of getting what would be like the thing you bought with your check, right? What do you want to get? Awakening and truth for the people, or something to vanitize your own home? Which one? Let's wake the people up. This is where our vanity should be aimed at. And this is where our gratifications and self-appreciation should be aimed at, in the putting of what is actually really true and good, and not just something that is a facade that could be done with. I mean, we could be fabulous, but that's not where we're at. We're on a slave plantation. So everybody, let's help. And all those people, the electricity getting ready to get shut off. Some of this talks about it. They finna do a blackout. So we got a pamphlet here that has been created with her doing. I didn't even proofread it when she was with me, and I was typing it, and she was working through me like a conduit. And none of this shit was proofread while it was being typed. I think there's like one typo in here. It's fucking weird. Like, when I read it, I was astonished. See what I'm saying? This shit is blowing my mind. I read this shit from time to time. I'm like, damn, this shit is good. Like, it's amazing. This book is amazing. This little pamphlet. So if anybody wants one, you can direct message me at grimnasty1 on Instagram, or facebook.com/grimnasty, specifically, not grimnasty1 on Facebook. And I'll get you one of these. DM me, direct message me, and I'll send you some of these in the mail. I've been sending them out like crazy, but now thanks to the contribution, I can get books and books of stamps. I can get tons of more flyers, more than my own capability. So this is what I'm talking about. So now that everything is shutting down, we've got a pamphlet that predicts a year before about coming events of a collapse. Do you imagine how psychic this shit is? That we're not some old man sitting outside of a bunker for 50 years waiting for doomsday, that we would have it so concisely printed the year before that it would just stun America, that they would see this and see that there are collapsing things. Man, that woman is amazing, dude. She's so amazing. She's like, oh yeah, you'll have them. Just wait for a minute. Just wait. Boom, 2020. Oh, everything's collapsing. It's a virus, but you know what? We got the vaccine, got a beast chip in it. Man, fuck out of here. It ain't about no damn virus. So take a look. Do something about it. Make your maker happy today. Make them happy. Make Mr. Cheeks happy. Make them happy. And participate. And don't just say great work. What about you? What about your works? I want to see what you got. Do something about it. Huh? Exodus. Stay awake.